Welcome to Strip Cover Lit, where we squeeze the bigger picture out of literature. I am Adrian Fort, and I thought that I would just sort of get in you real quick with a, get at you real quick with a TBR for the coming month. That could have been embarrassing, huh? But a TBR for the month of July 2018. And you'll notice real quick that there is a very handsome man down in the bottom right corner there. I Googled handsome man and just downloaded the first 3 pictures that popped up. It's probably breaking some type of law or copyright, but those are brought to you with Hollywood level VFX and Photoshop skills. Anyway, on Monday the 2nd, we're going to go ahead and review the short story Defender of the Faith by Philip Roth. This is my first encounter with Philip Roth, and it was Dalton's as well. And I don't think that it could have gone any better. You heard the news that he passed recently, and obviously I've been exposed to his name, but I didn't know exactly who he was or what he wrote, anything like that necessarily. But it was refreshing to find his fiction and sort of fall in love with it. So I'll be seeking out more Philip Roth in the future, and I hope you read that short story before the 2nd, so that you can partake in the viewing of that review. But one thing you're also going to notice real quick, on the top of the Saturday column there is Erika's Day for Crap. I should have said this first, but Erika will be hosting a read-along of Meg this month, and she has the announcement video on her channel. I require you to at least watch her announcement video, and if you do nothing else, if you watch No Strip Cover Lit, that's fine. Go read along with Erika for Meg. I really was. I was going to sacrifice reading anything worthwhile this month and read Meg for Erika. But for 2 weeks now, I have tried and tried and tried to find that text to no avail. The only version of that book that I can find in any store or on Amazon is the extended version. It's got more crap in it, and that's not the one that's being used for the read-along. So I'm not going to partake. I don't believe Dalton will either. Good luck getting him to do anything, really. Tuesday the 3rd, I'm probably not going to do a tag. I don't know if you can read that there. It's just probably not going to work out. I've been promising this for a long time, that I will get back into tags, and it's just not working out. Wednesday, July 4th. The 4th of July this year will be sullied by Brit Lit. That's right, the Potter Boy. I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to read any more Harry Potter. But Thursday, we'll get into Variety Hour, which might feature me trashing Brit Lit in general. I don't know. I'll have to take some notes before that time. Friday, the 6th, will be a return to the poetry readings. It's going to be Emily Dickinson, but I don't know what poem I'm going to do yet. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I started doing things a little bit differently with that series. For each poem, I am giving 3 separate interpretive readings. Let me know in the comments if you watch that series, which, looking at the numbers, you don't. If the 3 different readings is working out, if it's worthwhile, if it adds anything to the series or not. On Saturday the 7th, we'll have a hot and sticky 18 video. I'm not sure exactly what the theme for that video will be yet, but on Monday the 9th, we're going to start reading As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. The 9th, we will have the video up for pages 1 through 93. Fun fact, As I Lay Dying was actually the novel that we were supposed to be reading when Dalton quit the first time. We'll see if it forces him out again. On Tuesday the 10th, there will probably not be a tag. On the 11th, though no longer a patriotic type of Wednesday, we're probably going to be sullied again by Brit Lit with J.K. Rowling's. On Thursday the 12th, there will be a variety hour, an hour of variety. And on the 13th, the Friday, another Emily Dickinson poem. Surprise! 16th, Monday, Read Along for As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner, pages 94 through 183. I really hope that you join along for that. It is a magnificent novel. Faulkner, someone that does not in our day get the credit which he is due, but definitely one of the hallmarks of American letters. As I Lay Dying. 17th, there will not be a tag video. 18th, more Potter. 19th, variety hour. 20th, Emily Dickinson poem. 21st, a hot and sticky. Again, I am not sure what the subject of that hot and sticky video will be. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. I would also love to hear how you were doing with your hot and sticky project. Mine is going pretty well. I am ahead of pace. Of course, I am ahead of pace largely because of the 5,000 word lead with which I started the month. But I am, there was only one day that I missed so far, and there's been a couple days where I hit like 350 words, not quite the full 410. On the 22nd, we will return to Temple with Adrian and Ask Adrian Anything video. I do not have a subject for that video. If you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, if there's anything you would like to hear me muse about for a few minutes on Sunday the 22nd, I would enjoy hearing about that. I would enjoy that question in the comments section. And on the 23rd, we will be finishing the read-along for As I Lay Dying, with pages 184 through the finish. Now, it is very important to me to be reading this novel concurrently with my Hot and Sticky, because if you did not see one of the previous Hot and Sticky videos, As I Lay Dying is my companion novel to the novel that I'm writing for Hot and Sticky 18. So getting through it in the month of July will hopefully help prod me along as things start to get a bit hairy during the middle of the novel. And it is important, again, to remember, if you were going through a classic structure of a novel, especially with the 410 words per day, if that's what you plan on doing, you're heading towards the middle of your novel. You're heading towards what should be the pinnacle, the pinnacle of action, the rising action. Things should be getting heavy. On the 24th, we will not be doing a tag video. On the 25th, maybe I'll have burned my Harry Potter video by this time. The 26th, some variety. The 27th, another Emily Dickinson poem. On the 30th, we will have a full-fledged review of As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. If you have not noticed, we have been having guests on our reviews. We will not have one for Defender of the Faith by Philip Roth, but I am hoping to have one for the review of As I Lay Dying. I am not sure exactly who. I know Adam from Memento Mori pushes Faulkner pretty hard on his channel, but he doesn't return my phone calls anymore, so I'm probably out of luck for that one. If there is anyone that you would suggest, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can round up some type of clip from them to include on that review. And on the 31st, maybe by then I'll have my ass in gear, and I'll have one of the original tags ready that I'm working on. I'm working on 2 right now, but tag videos, is anyone else feeling this way? I'm just having a really tough time motivating myself towards a tag video. Plus the fact that I'm doing a lot of things on this, besides the 3 videos a week that we film as a tandem. I'm trying to do the poetry readings. I'm trying to get ahead on those. I'm trying to do the hot and sticky and the Ask Adrian Anything and the random experiments that pop up from time to time, like the 60 Minutes of Rain thing, that didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. But it was a learning experience. I took notes, and I will move on, and the next iteration of a video like that will be an improvement. So we'll see how that goes. I lost my train of thought. Oh, but tag videos, it's getting really difficult for me to motivate myself for those. I'd like to throw the Billy Joel tag in at some point soon, but it's getting hard for me to motivate myself for tag videos because in addition to all of the stuff that I'm doing on a weekly basis for the channel, I'm also trying to get together something very, very special that we have, not in the near future, but in the future nearer than the end of the year. So probably right around the next time Dalton quits is when I will be thrusting this event upon the BookTube community, but it is something very special that I would like to do around October if I can get everything sorted out, all my ducks in a row, and get ahead on production for some of these series that are not time sensitive, such as the poetry readings. But I believe that is the month that will be July of 2018. Yeah.